So today we'll be talking about ContextMinds. Now, ContextMinds is an AI-powered mind mapping tool that you can use to come up with and generate a ton of different topic ideas for your websites. Now, as it mentions over here, generate SEO optimized content ideas in seconds. And this is precisely what this tool can help you do, is help you come up with topics and subtopics so that you can go ahead and build that topical authority that is almost a requirement if you're trying to rank a website. So in this video, I'll show you how to use this tool as a keyword research tool and really a content ideation tool so that you can come up with a ton of different keyword and content ideas for your pages. Coming up next. Welcome to Software Shuffle. This is the place where business owners and savvy marketers come to learn how to use AI, SEO, and content to build profitable online businesses. As an SEO specialist, I've had the chance to work on and help numerous websites grow their organic traffic and take the business to the next level. We hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you do, consider subscribing to the channel. So some additional information here. At the time of making this video, there is a lifetime deal going on for ContextMinds in AppSumo. So if you choose to go for the lifetime deal, you can get this tool for just $69 for life, okay? So if you like this video, if you like the productivity that ContextMind brings, I'll leave a link for this in the description so that you can go ahead and grab it while the deal is still on. That being said, let's now see how the tool actually works. So once you log into your tool, this is how your dashboard is going to look like. Now, as you can see, I've used ContextMind to create a few mind maps already. And actually, I used it to create a mind map for one of my new projects that I just started working on. So if I go to editing, open this in a new tab, you'll be able to see the map that I created. So this is for a website that sells life coaching and corporate organization coaching as their services. So I use this tool to give me subsections and topics for these primary services that the client is selling. So as you can see over here, we have corporate employee coach, and then the tool actually helped me with the of course powered by AI to give me all these different subsections. So under this, we have things like performance improvement, corporate coaching, professional growth, career advancement. So very valid points when we talk about corporate employee coach. Even if you see over here, life coach, it gave me these subsections. So motivation, individual growth, personal development, positive thinking, and goal setting. So this is not actually a keyword research tool, but then it helps you to create and plan out the content that you'll be creating for the website. And it does this in a very visually appealing manner. So, you can actually export this as a PDF, or you can share the link with your content writer or another member of your team so that they can go ahead and do some more keyword research and then start creating the content. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and show you how you can start creating your own maps. So for that, I'll go back to this tab here and click on new map. So the first thing you need to do is add in a keyword or the topic for which you want to create the mind map. So I'll go for something like pilot training courses. Okay, so something like this, pilot training courses. I want to find out what else and what more content I can create and what are all the subsections. So I'll go ahead and use this keyword for now. And then you have this option here also, so private map on. So if turned on, content of this map won't be used in suggestions to other users. So they also have an archive where they actually display all the maps created by the users, but then you can choose to keep it private. So I'll just let this be to default for now and then click on create. So this is the canvas where we'll be actually creating the mind maps. So as you can see, we have our primary keyword over here. You can move this around, play around with this however you'd like. But then if you click into this tab, you'll see that you'll get some suggestions. So make sure that the suggestions button is on. And then you'll see you have different things like topics, keywords, questions, headings, all related to this topic, okay? So the first thing that I want to do is find different topics relating to pilot training courses, okay? So for example, if we were doing this for a new website and that website sells pilot training courses, how would you go about it? So this is one way. I want to find different pilot training courses, so different pilot licenses. So I'll see what I get over here. If I come into topics, we have things like overview of pilot training courses. So this can actually be a good topic requirements for becoming a pilot. Okay, so really good topics of your types of pilot training courses. So I can actually add this over here and add this to my mind map. Okay, and then on this side I want to find different pilot training courses or licenses. Like you can see over here, we have commercial pilot license. So this is actually very valid because commercial pilot license is one of the license or one of the courses that pilots go through if they want to become a commercial pilot and fly a domestic or international airplane. So you have this over here. If I click into this further, I want to go ahead and add in few more licenses. So we have private pilot license, again very valid. And I want to go ahead and add in a few more pilot licenses. So I'll click on this button here again and see what else I can find. So, okay, airline transport pilot license, another valid one. Let's see what else I have. Instrument rating. So this is another type of license that pilots can get. So you see how easy it is to go ahead and create your map. And then you can rearrange it however you would like to make it look pleasing to your eyes. Now, you can see on the left, we have all these different pilot licenses. So we'll have to create separate pages for each of these different types of licenses and trainings. And then we have this, so types of pilot training courses. So this could actually be the pillar post. And then we could, once we create the content for this page and all these pages, we could go ahead and interlink all of them to make sure that we have that proper interlinking, proper on-page SEO done for the website. Now you can also go ahead and click into any one of these topics really and then add them to the map separately. So if you click on any one of this, let's say I click on this, which is pilot in command, I'll actually get things like search volume and the keyword competition, and then a snippet of one of these articles, and then a list of the top ranking articles. Okay, so what I can do is actually go ahead and click on this, and then it will be added to my map. So as you can see, we've added it over here. And then if we'd like, we can actually go ahead and actually do some more research on this topic that we just added to the map. So you see things like pilot certification in the United States, aircraft pilots, pilot licensing and certification. So everything related to this topic. Okay. Now another way we can use ContextMinds is to create content structures and outlines for any particular post. So I'll take the example of this, which is types of pilot training courses. I'll move this up top over here and then come over here so that we can create an outline for this post. So now we have topics that we can add into this tab over here. So I want to look at a few headings that I could add. So something like this, which is introduction to pilot training courses. This could be a good heading to add on the top of the page. And I'm looking for a few more good headings that I could actually add. So I'll just take a look at the keywords. Let's see what the AI generates over here. So now the tool gives us a number of different keyword ideas that are closely related that we can add in within our content outline. Okay, we can also filter this. So we have the option for the spy footing and also for the ChatGPT keywords. So we can either select or deselect one of these based on our preferences. I'll just let this be to default for now. And then I'll search for another subsection that I can add within this post. So if I scroll down here, you see it's generating a few more keywords that I could actually add in within the content. But what I want to do is I want to add this manually. Okay, so you have the option to do that as well. So you can mix and match things up. So first we have introduction to pilot training courses. And then we can actually add in something like types of pilot training courses. And then I'll just click on enter. Okay, so this will be another heading. And then I want to find subsections for this heading. So I'll click on this and then click on suggestions and then see what keywords ChatGPT generates for us. So then it gives us more suggestions for this subsection. So if you come down here, we can see things like pilot license training, commercial pilot training. So this is actually very valid. So I can just drag this and then add this over here. So then this is a subsection of this header. Then I'll go ahead and add in few more subsections. So commercial pilot we have, then we want to also add private pilot. And then I'll go ahead and add a few more subsections so that we have this title covered. So I went ahead and added a few more subsections for this title here. So this is an H2, and then we have all these H3 headers. Now I want to also add in a few more headings, so a few more H2s over here. So I'll just come back to our main topic, which was types of pilot training courses, and then look for a few more headings that I can add in here. So I'll just see what we have in the question section. So again, it's generating all this with the help of AI, which is ChatGPT, and I think that it's using GPT 3.5. So it's a little, it's not as latest or updated as we'd like it to be. But then as far as the content that it generates, I'm actually happy with it. It's creating some really good topics over here, really closely related suggestions that you can actually use to plan out your content. So now it's given us a few of these questions, again, very valid questions like this one over here. So what factors should individuals consider when choosing a pilot training course? So this, we can add this over here if you'd like. So this becomes another H2. I mean, there's something wrong with the color of these headings, but then this is an H2. And then I want to add in a few more. So how do pilot training courses incorporate hands-on flight training? So again, very valid question. Valid headers that we can include within the outline. So this is how you can go about using this tool, ContextMinds. It's a very useful tool, I think, in my opinion, when it comes to creating and ideating content for a new website or for a new keyword. It's very visually appealing. Also, it's actually what makes this tool unique is that you have these beautiful maps that you can then export, save it, and then come back to when you want to do some more keyword research or create content. It's also very useful when it comes to creating an outline, as we've done over here. Now, this is not a complete outline. I have to add in a few more headings, H2s, H3s. But you can see how useful this is when it comes to creating a content structure for a particular page. So you can use it for your blog articles or for your landing pages as well. It works very similarly for both those types of contents. Now you can also share this with your team or your clients. For that, click on share, and then you will get a number of different options by which you can share it with whoever you'd like. So you can either share them via this link, in which case they'll actually get access to this presentation within the UI of the tool. You can also add an email, so that way that person gets access to it. You can also export it as an image or a PDF, okay? So a number of different ways to share this presentation. Up over here in the settings, you have some settings, so you can actually turn this off. So like I mentioned earlier, this has integration with SpyFu, which is quite a popular keyword research tool. You can select or deselect this, but then you don't want to do that because then you're getting additional information that helps you make the right SEO decisions. So let this be on, and then you can also select things like your target country. So if you're trying to create or come up with ideas for a local website, or a website that has a target audience in a particular country, you can select that particular country as well. Then you have a few more options over here. So this was a quick look into how you can go about using ContextMinds to create mind maps and also outlines. Now there is a lifetime deal for this going on right now, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So I'll leave a link for the lifetime deal in the description, but there is also a free version, so you can test it out, see how you're liking the tool, see if it's matching your requirements and needs, and then you can move on and get the paid plan. So I'll leave a link for that in the description. Go ahead and test it out for yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.